Hi everybody, this is Joe with Joe's Premium Firewood, bringing another fun-filled, exciting video. Today's video, I'm going to be making bundles here at my bundle making station, and I was kind of curious about how many I make an hour. I don't want to just make one bundle and say, oh, that took 2 minutes, I make 30 an hour. I wanted to make I'm thinking maybe 7 of them, and then we'll just see how long that takes, and we'll calculate it out to give me a average about how many that I can make. You can see some of these pieces down here. Those are longer pieces, and when I set a piece here to determine if it's too long, if it sticks out past this, I consider it too long. From this post to here is 17 and a half inches, and I just like trying to keep everything under 18 inches. You know, maybe if it sticks out a little bit, I'll take it, but if not, I just throw them to the side, and then I will make them and put them here. And this is what I sell to my grocery store or convenience store that's just around the corner, and they get the longer pieces, or I put them in my driveway stand. And as you can see, this is filled to the gills. Most of that's cherry and maple that Mike brought me. Same with on this side too. I would say there's at least enough wood there to make, there's over 100 bundles, maybe 110 bundles right there. Then I've got this mostly ash staged here of bundle grade wood. There's a little bit of that cherry left that Mike cut. And once I empty this, I'll probably make 100 of them. Then I'll get this split, refill it, repeat the process. But I want to get at least 150 out here. They buy in multiples of 75. So, the other day I just delivered some of those to the campground. So they'll probably need more in a couple weeks. Being a holiday weekend, they're going to be selling a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up. And then you guys set your stopwatches, and we'll figure out how many I do. It looks like it's at about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So I'll once I make 7 of them, I'll come back and look at the time, and then we'll calculate about how many I can make an hour. So let's go, start it up. And you can see I've split these into shapes that are easy to put together, put this little puzzle together. I also split kindling to put in there. It just makes it fit together and stay tighter and not, come loose. Plus I double tie it. Now I know this is the most exciting video. You guys want to see, you guys like watching, chainsaws, but Mike hasn't worked in like 8 days. The weather's been bad, and he broke the quad trailers, and I don't think it's fixed yet, so he can't really get around in the woods. I'm getting real low on inventory, so and I do tie a handle on these. This is about the size. As long as I have about a foot of slack, then I can tie a handle to it. And I know I got enough wood in there. And if there's not that much, then I got too much in there. And if it's way long, then I got to add more pieces. So there's bundle number 1. So James Gardner, if you're watching, you need to send me a picture of you wearing the merchandise you won in the giveaway, because we're going to be having another giveaway again later this summer once I reach 2 million views. So you guys might want to start sharing my videos so I can get them views up. But I know this time of year people aren't interested in firewood, so my views have dropped a lot, but that's okay. Today is my first day in over 2 weeks that I don't have a delivery. So sales are good. I just need a little help. But sales should drop off now. We're running out of time for people that order early. You know, it's got to sit for, 4 or 5 months. My general rule, if it's not split, if it's semi-seasoned, it can dry in maybe 5 or 6 months. But the end of March or May is next Friday. I will be making an inventory video on either next Friday or on Saturday, June 1st. So there's 2 bundles. This one's kind of long. It's right at the edge. It's right at 18. I'll let it slide, but when they start getting real long, and then I can't get them all in the truck if they're all 18 inches, you know what I mean? 18 inches or longer. That one was right at 18. But I think this is a nice mix. You don't want all of one species. Sometimes I can't help it. Hopefully I can control my bowels today. Pam! You don't have another mess to clean up. So I heard from my niece that Ashton got a job working with her sister at McDonald's. I'm not sure how she likes it. I know she's not making as much money as she was working for me, but the work is a lot easier. I hear a chainsaw running in the background, but it ain't Mike, unfortunately. He was thinking about coming tomorrow morning. That's if Herb can't get my shagbark hickory process today, then we're gonna have to cut down one of our trees, and he's gonna have to get here like 7 o'clock in the morning. I gotta deliver to them on Tuesday morning. Not sure how many of these I'm going to plan on making today after I stop the video. Thinking at least 25. I just like keeping not doing odd number stacks, you know what I mean? 25 at a time or 50 at a time. Surprised there's no mosquitoes. It's finally warm out. But at least there's no gnats. There's 4. Surprised I haven't forgot to put a couple of these in, when I'm talking. Normally I'm not talking when I'm making these. Not playing games, getting stuff done. So last night I went to the casino. I lost about $400, and I come home. I checked my lottery tickets last night, and I won $373. So broke even. But having these all the same, you know, the shapes that I can like make a puzzle out of them helps big time. Because if they're all crooked and different lengths, and you know, they wouldn't fit together as well, and then it would come loose. But when we unloaded yesterday, none of those bundles were loose at all. Good and solid. That's 5. But yeah, squares, rectangles, circles, just and if I make a triangle piece, it needs to be a right triangle, you know what I mean? Not like a 60-60-60. For those of you that know geometry. This stuff's good and dry. It'll burn easy at the campground. Surprised the other campground hasn't called me and started begging me to come back. I don't know if I'd be able to keep up with 2 campgrounds. That one might be a little on the little side, but it's still good. My bundles vary anywhere from 3/4 to 1 cubic foot. Haven't found any long ones yet, but I know they're in there. I noticed them when I was splitting them. Speak of the devil. Couple bigger pieces in there. Not every bundle gets kindling in it. And mainly use it to fill in the holes too. This one fit together pretty good. There's 7. All right, hit your stopwatch, stop it. Let's see where we're at. I think it was at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And so now it's 13 minutes and 30 seconds. So what was that, like 11 minutes to make 7 bundles? Can't do the math in my head right now, so I'll figure it out later and post it in the comments in the description. So I know you hear them saws. You hear them? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and upload this and finish making bundles. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you at the next one.